Kevin Okyere was invited by the CID. He did not go. Kevin Okyere was invited by the security agencies. Petraco Koye complain momo. He did not show up. So Petraco got to know Kevin Okyere was in Dubai. Some of their partners told them that Kevin Okyere was in Dubai. So Petraco followed Kevin Okyere to Dubai and arrested him in Dubai. Kevin Okyere na brantie we. In fact, Ghana for be brain no. Ono the munim no pa efa no say somebody who likes to rent private jets to prove to people he has money and almost create some kind of a image be say billionaires. They don't owe, they are righteous businessmen and at the end of the day almost Kenya legitimate, which is fine. I am not the guy to prove that Kevin Okyere the Kenya legitimate. Ono na ye juma ono ni bibia sike free. So I will not sit here and downplay or sit here and say Kevin Okyere. No, I will speak to what are facts. What a year in court, a free court by. I will speak to documents. Sebio Ninina Eka Asemwe. And at the end of the day, you make your own conclusion. This is part one. The Kevin Okyere story is in 4 parts. It's in 4 parts because time Alardogbe Asemwe by I decided not to speak on it because I wanted to get to the bottom of the matter. The reason why I tried, in fact, let me put Larry here. The reason why I tell Larry Dogbe, Asemwe buy a quarter, some buy no. Man kebi, also Larry, jailing for a week because I call reporter Kevin Okyere who, Kevin Okyere. So on up Springfield, a company in the end, they are in 16th of May. 2025 and a Petraco company no extra petition come yoku say Kevin Okyere any of the Jumebia would defraud you. Mameka Binchro, dear company a kochi Kevin Okyere Dubai. In the first place, Larry Dogbe, and so many media houses reporting, and it was Petraco. Petraco wanted to arrest, they were looking for Kevin Okyere. They were asking for their money. Kevin Okyere was invited by the CID. He did not go. Kevin Okyere was invited by the CID boss. Go and ask the CID boss. He did not show up. Kevin Okyere was invited by the security agencies. Petraco Koye complain momo. He did not show up. So Petraco got to know Kevin Okyere was in Dubai. Some of their partners told them that Kevin Okyere was in Dubai. So Petraco followed Kevin Okyere to Dubai and arrested him in Dubai. Now, when he was arrested in Dubai, Petraco realized that the contract they signed with Kevin Okyere, it was signed in Ghana. Kevin Okyere's company is a Ghanaian company. So if they even arrest him in Dubai, keep him in jail, they are not going to get their money. In fact, they felt to say Kevin Okyere needs to come to Ghana and answer to the Ghanaian law. Indeed, what they did was, after they arrested Kevin Okyere in Dubai, when he was detained, Petraco came to Ghana to petition the security agencies in Ghana that Kevin Okyere needs to be arrested. Investigation conducted and then prosecuted because they need their money. Until after the arrest, and a Petraco company now almost Kevin Okyere Dubai they came to petition Yoko in Ghana because what Kevin Okyere Dubai. The question here is, how is he going to get your money for you in Dubai? You cannot extradite Kevin Okyere from Dubai to Ghana. Now you need to find a way to make sure the Ghana security agencies now want the power, to arrest Kevin Okyere. You need to petition them that Kevin Okyere needs to be arrested. He needs to be investigated, and then their money to be paid. And then the man Petraco for Kevin Okyere issue HD and mobile Ghana ever file a petition or Yoko. Do you understand? Larry Dogbe here a report on the arrest. It was basically about company be arrested Kevin Okyere. Everybody was talking about the arrest. Nobody cared about who was behind the arrest, what Kevin Okyere has done. The issue was about the news out there. The speculation was that he was arrested because of a contract deal with defrauded company, which so many media houses in Ghana at the end of the day, I'm reporting to oil. Now, the reason why I said we buy a man Kevin and say I wanted to know what exactly I'm Kevin Okyere and Larry Dogbe Akushia Ewo court. Kevin Okyere so when your judgment from a court said Larry Dogbe needs to go to prison. And then I say Larry Dogbe has been given bail, he's at home doing well. Now, because people, I'm for bringing my relationship with Larry Dogbe, professionals as journalists. Larry Dogbe is one person I mean I Juma for some time, and when I say I Juma with a PDS scandal, I'm for okay, tell you PDS, many Larry Dogbe from zero to the last. And I always give him the credit. He did a lot of work for us to get the PDS scandal. Now, a buyer, and I didn't want to say it because Kevin Adam for Larry Dogbe. So as somebody buyer and Kevin Taylor is here speaking. He's here speaking. I wanted to know, get to the bottom of the case. Na me person who facts no. Before I can come in and speak on the matter. If Larry Dogbe is wrong, why? I will come here and let him understand, say, Bibi or yeah, no pay the facts before me, no, he's wrong. But if Larry is not wrong and Kevin Okyere is trying to use what he has, maybe power or the connection to power, and maybe a why phobia say or billionaire no to gag Larry Dogbe, who is a journalist. I need to come out and let Ghanaians know who Kevin Okyere is. I am not here to prejudge or do the job of the court. That is not my job. My job is to show you what actually transpired at Larry Dogbe and Kevin Okyere Ekopie court. Now, I want you to understand. So as some de Larry Dogbe Ekopie court and Larry Ekopie court on Kevin Okyere no. Now, two cases, two things. Now, we can say, hey, now assemble na yemienu and ekosi sema Larry Ekopie court. Now, I had this guy called Kevin Okyere. Team, stay with me, please. Stay with me. Oh yeah, you know, and then because Kevin Okyere always wants to be in the limelight. He wants people to know who he is. He always wants to let people know. Say, oh, me juma me yeni, me petroleum tycoon, me wiska, ye clarity no, ye say de bia man for who nipa ye kan ho asem, what they represent, who they are. Send in the future, where people want to find them, Google them, they get to know. And it's facts are very important to us when we are talking about issues like this. So this is Kevin Okyere. Onye, this is the CEO or partner a Springfield company. No. So asemi beda ho a few months ago, and we be say into Larry Dogbe any Kevin Okyere asem no asema to make it simple. Na me do start free chika kraba no. Kevin Okyere or the Larry Dogbe echo court, Larry of Herald echo court. Now the Larry court first time no into second court case we are Kevin Okyere edi Larry Koye no. The second case or the Larry echo court into Kevin Okyere and Larry Dogbe almost pay court twice. Now the first time Kevin Okyere edit Larry Echo Court. It was about saying say Kevin Okyere has been arrested in Dubai. Do you remember that story? Now every media outlet, much about 10 media outlets, I was gonna reported story no. And that story no at a point, about 60% of Ghana media outlets omunyina a reported say Kevin Okyere yakwache no Dubai. Now, a month of a try say Kevin Okyere will speak on the matter. Yante wasem. Sa assembly by Larry Dogbe, the newspaper, Herald newspaper, a reported on the matter. Inti 1 for 2 trim, Larry Dogbe, a reported any Herald newspaper, a reported on that story where Kevin Okyere was arrested in Dubai. Now, the second story, Larry Dogbe, any Kevin Okyere could pay court no, and they say. Kevin Okyere company be a petition ekoma CID, IGP, Attorney General ekoma Yoko say Kevin Okyere edi omosim wabo mo krono fraud on your market contract and contract no when di ensam no so into sa company natural petition ekoma Yoko no sa petition no as a media house Herald newspaper no they basically got hold of that petition no and report on the petition. So there are two things here. The first one is about Kevin being arrested in Dubai. Obiate Wasema, Larry's newspaper, a reporter also. And the second story is about a company called Petroco. Omni Springfield, Kevin Okyere, signed a contractor. Now, Sebu later no, they wanted their money. Omni Sikama Kevin Okyere. Close to 100 million, in fact 50 million could in ho and a company no a person where they omujomsika omuchro petition koma Yoko say Kevin defrauded omo. The word is very important. Defrauded them. In their petition omuchro koma Yoko. Into sa story no na Larry Dogbe so extroye. Then saka sa petition no na ono so troye as a media house, as a news outlet, as a print, as a daily paper ono so troye. Into two things we. Now Kevin Okyere got angry. Say, "I didn't know Larry Dogbe nkwa atro ho asem." Enti Kevin Okyere esa court say, "Opese jail Larry Dogbe because Larry Dogbe story now otro no odi egu ne ho fin." In fact, Okan court say Larry Dogbe etwa ntrato ne so. That is what Kevin Okyere went to court to say. Memenya judge